It's 10 trivia questions on statues. This is Trivia with Buds. What it be, and welcome to another episode of the Trivia with Buds podcast. I'm your host, Ryan Buds. Thanks for checking out the show, and thanks for subscribing on Patreon, patreon.com/trivia with buds. Remember, we've got ads on the show now, so if you don't want ads, you can get it ad-free for just $1 a month, patreon.com/trivia with buds. There's also other reward tiers. $5, you get to pick a topic I do for you every month. $50, you get all of my trivia materials that I use at all my weekly locations on a monthly basis, so you can host them at your own locations and a bunch of stuff in between. So check all that out and consider subscribing to be a Patreon subscriber with no ads on the show. Today's episode all about statues. Questions on famous statues from around the world and movies and things. But before we get to that, we've got our Scattergories challenge. The letter is D, and we have kinds of dances, foreign words used in English, and reasons to quit your job. Kinds of dances, foreign words used in English, and reasons to quit your job, all starting with a D. We are warmed up, and we're ready to go, and we're going to jump into some statue-based trivia. Stand still. Here we go. Still as a statue, here comes question number 1. Despite having no direct association with fine art, which fictional character is depicted in a statue located just outside the Philadelphia Museum of Art? Number 1. Despite having no direct association with fine art, which fictional character is depicted in a statue located just outside the Philadelphia Museum of Art? Number 2, which two Twain characters are depicted in a statue located on Main Street in Hannibal, Missouri? Which two Twain characters are depicted in a statue located on Main Street in Hannibal, Missouri? Number 3, which character, created by Hans Christian Andersen, is depicted in a statue situated on a rock in Copenhagen Harbor? Number 3, which character, created by Hans Christian Andersen, is depicted in a statue situated on a rock in Copenhagen Harbor? Number 4, a giant statue-like robot named Gort appears in the film The Day blank 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 blank. Number 4, a giant statue-like robot named Gort appears in the film The Day blank 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 blank. Number 5, in Greek mythology, Perseus beheaded what Gorgon, known for turning onlookers into stone? Number 5, in Greek mythology, Perseus beheaded what Gorgon, known for turning onlookers into stone? Number 6, is the torch and the Statue of Liberty in her right hand or left hand? Is the torch and the Statue of Liberty in her right or left hand? Number 7, what is the distinguishing feature of the statue known as Venus de Milo after it was rediscovered in Greece in 1820? Number 7, what is the distinguishing feature of the statue known as Venus de Milo after it was rediscovered in Greece in 1820? Number 8, whose statue would you find towering in Metropolis, Illinois? Whose statue would you find towering in Metropolis, Illinois? Number 9, what celebrity's statue sits with a thumbs up in Champaign, Illinois since his untimely death in 2013? What celebrity's statue sits with a thumbs up in Champaign, Illinois since his untimely death in 2013? Number 10, what Brazilian city is home to the Christ the Redeemer statue? What Brazilian city is home to Christ the Redeemer? And the bonus for 2 points here to close out statues. A New Orleans sculpture of Pikachu is commonly known by which 12-letter portmanteau? Number 11, a New Orleans sculpture of Pikachu is commonly known by which 12-letter portmanteau? Those are all your questions on statues. We'll be back with the answers after this. We are back with the answers to statue trivia. Let's see how you did. Number 1. Despite having no direct association with fine art, which character is depicted in a statue outside the Philadelphia Museum of Art that is Rocky Balboa? Rocky Balboa. Number 2. Which two Twain characters are on Main Street in Hannibal, Missouri? Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn. Number 3. The Hans Christian Andersen character on the rock in Copenhagen Harbor is the Little Mermaid. Number 4, a giant statue-like robot named Gort appears in the film The Day the Earth Stood Still. The Day the Earth Stood Still. Number 5, in Greek mythology, Perseus beheaded what Gorgon, known for turning onlookers into stone? Medusa. And then he would take the severed head and turn people into stone with her beheaded head. I thought that was great. Number 6, is the torch on the Statue of Liberty in the right or left hand? That's the right hand. Number 7, Venus de Milo has no arms. No arms. And number 8, Metropolis, Illinois, giant statue of Superman. One time stopped there on a road trip somewhere, and there was a Superman magnet in the parking lot that somebody must have bought and dropped as a souvenir. And I still have it on my fridge to this day. Number 9, what celebrity's statue is in Champaign, Illinois, not far from Metropolis, a few hours probably? That is Roger Ebert. 2 thumbs up, the movie critic Roger Ebert. Number 10, Brazilian city, home to Christ the Redeemer statue, Rio de Janeiro. And the bonus New Orleans sculpture of Pikachu, 12-letter portmanteau. Portmanteau is a combination of 2 words to form a new word. So the answer here is Pokemonument. Pokemon and monument form the Pokemonument down in New Orleans, where I'm headed this week. Maybe I'll see that Pikachu statue. And there you have it, a fun episode on statues. A lot of those questions provided by Matt Frost of Poorhouse Trivia. If you like my show and you want more content, Matt posts a full trivia game Monday through Friday on his Patreon account. Check it out, Poorhouse, like you'd pour a beverage, P-O-U-R, House Trivia. That's Matt Frost. Okay, we've got our fact of the day. Fact of the day is about the world and its first underwater mailbox, which was installed just off the shore of Susami, Japan. The world's first underwater mailbox was installed just off the shore of Susami, Japan. If you didn't know those exist, now you know. And for our category game, the letter D, we have kinds of dances, and I'm going to say the Dougie. Teach me how to Dougie. Foreign words used in English. How about deja vu? I feel like I've said that before. And reasons to quit your job. You are done. I'm done. You just walk out. That's the reason. I like it. I'm going to try that sometime. Although this will hopefully be the last job I ever have. So who am I going to quit to? Myself? Ryan, you're done. I could never do that to myself. Thanks for listening. Thanks for telling a friend. And we'll see you next time for more trivia with Buds. Cheers.